My name is Maureen Sargent. I've been around for a long time. I've been a member of the parish for 79 years. We lived right close to the church, walked to the church. There were six of us kids, three brothers and two sisters of mine. So there were six in total. I guess I should tell you that I'm one of the Ellsworth tribe. My mother and father were a member of the parish, and with my grandfather, Mickey Ellsworth. And he was a person that sang at all of the masses and loved to get the kids going. He would turn around when the kids were in choir, and he'd be looking at them because the choir loft was above the church in the back, and he would like to turn around and make faces at them when they were supposedly singing and being holy, but he would make them laugh. My brothers were altar boys. My days of remembering what it was like was my brothers many mornings would have to get Father Morrissey out of bed because he was late for mass, and they would be knocking at the rectory door. The rectory was right where the fire station is on Blake Street now, and the church being right across the street. Um, they'd go to the church, and one of the things that I remember when I was a kid, we had a dog. His name was Buff. He used to go to mass with the boys every morning. And some mornings in the summer, when the side door was open, he'd go up and he'd go into the side room, and he would lay there with his snout sticking out onto the altar, just waiting for the boys to be through. On Sundays, Mary Ann Bro, a good friend of mine, and I would go to mass on Sunday morning, and we would help Father Morrissey by opening all the envelopes and recording what was given. Um, for our for our pay, and I say pay loosely, he used to give us $2 a week, which now is nothing, but then it was a big deal for us. Father Morrissey is the one that built this St. Rose that's here on West Main Street. He's the one that did everything and got us there. He scrimped and he paused everything to get pennies from heaven. I got married at St. Rose. I got married when the church was reversed. The arch was in a different spot than what it is now. Or the arch was in the right spot, but it just was different. And I can remember the days when St. Rose, when we were going through upheaval, we had mass in the town hall for a while, and we used to have to go to mass there. And then there were future years, we also did mass at Algonquin. I lost a brother in Vietnam. He was killed in action, and he was a real part of, well, naturally he was a part of the family, but my parents bought a window in the church, and his name is on it. It's the church. It's a window up in the front of the church in memory of Neil. The church was very important to us. We never missed mass. We always were there. We went to CCD in the days where the nuns used to come out of Worcester to help teach catechism, and the St. Joseph nuns, and they came out on Saturday mornings. There was like three or four of them, and they would teach catechism and help the lay people in the church. Some of the things I've been involved in, the the thrift shop, I was involved there. I also I'm a member of the Women's Club and have been ever since it started. I went to the first meeting of the Women's Club at Karen Walsh's home. One of the things that I did was I went away with the Young Neighbors in Action 2 years. Uh, it was really an experience, and I enjoyed it, and it was very different getting together with the younger people. The young people are our future, and the future of St. Rosa Lima is in the young. They got to keep going.